Yeah.
You.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, sir? Alrighty, we're good to go, baby. Yeah.
Oh my God. What is it?
I ain't do nothing yet. I
You ain't
haven't
doing
done
nothing
nothing
yet?
yet.
No, I
I ain't do
see.
nothing.
I see the damn colors already, man. Why you gotta come on the show and it just make me nauseous? We didn't even start the show yet.
What
Okay,
show? What are you talking about?
why
What
you
are you
gotta make me
talking about?
nauseous, man?
What are
Why
you
you making me
talking
nauseous?
about? What are you
Why you
talking
making me
about?
nauseous? I see the damn orange and blue, and on top of that, you got a damn giant robot. It's disgusting.
Hold
I gotta
on,
sit
hold
through
on.
that the whole damn show.
Hold on, man. Hold on, baby. Hold
Oh
on,
my
man.
God.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. It's kind of hot. It's like 97 degrees. And it's kind of making me hot with all this on. I
Oh
gotta
my
take
God.
this
Hold
off
on.
real quick. Okay, okay. Woo! Oh, don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You better not do it. You better not do it. You better not do it. Oh my God! Don't do it. Take that off. Take that off. No, no. I don't want to see that.
What you
I don't
say?
want to see that.
See what?
Oh, I thought you had a little that red and black on. I'm sorry. It's a little hot in here. It's a little hot in here. So
Human in here.
ah ah
Hot as
ah.
hell.
Hey, you ain't lying, brother. Ah ah
Oh my
ah
God. What the hell
ah
kind of dude?
ah ah ah.
Yeah, that bum with no right hand, huh?
Oh, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. They ain't gonna start tonight. It's Friday. Not gonna do that tonight. You're not gonna do it tonight.
With no right hand.
Watch your mouth, man. Don't start. Don't start, man. Don't start, man.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Ain't gonna do that tonight, man. Just let it rock. We don't need no disrespect on here tonight. Just let it be. It's Friday night. It's Friday night, brother. Why you gotta be like that on a Friday night?
Because you make me nauseous on a Friday night.
Oh, you want nauseous? You want to? Will it make you happy if I change the shirt? If I take the jersey off, will it make you happy?
No, keep it on, because we'll talk about your damn
No,
Knicks.
no, 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 no. See,
They're in the
cause,
news for
no,
the
no,
wrong
no,
reasons.
cause you want to be on
Again.
this diatribe for a 10-minute diatribe. You know what? No, I already know where you're going. So you know what? I'm gonna take this off, cause you want to be on your 20
No, why
minute
you gotta take it off
diatribe.
now?
Like,
Why you
no,
gotta
no,
take it
no,
off?
no, no, no. It's
Why you gotta
cool.
take
It's
it off?
cool. No, it's cool. It's cool, brother. It's cool.
No, I want you to feel comfortable.
No, 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 no. I'm always comfortable, baby. I'm on my show. I'm always comfortable. I'm always comfortable, baby. But it's just you
You're
and your negativity that just spreads through like wildfire.
no
It
damn
just messes up everything. So
stink.
it's just better. What happened?
Ain't no damn negativity. It just stink.
See, there you go. See, there you go, man. You just can't help it, right? You just can't help it, right?
That's my fault.
It is your fault.
How is it my fault?
It is your fault because you can't help it. You want to keep talking about my team to disrespect. You want to disrespect my team? You know what? Cool. It's cool because we gonna show y'all eventually this year. I just got see no colors. It's just another nice little, All right, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to
Oh,
school you.
oh please.
You're already 10 minutes late
Gotta
compared
excuse
to
me. I was
being.
cooking my fish.
Oh, I don't want to
I
hear
was
that.
chefing
Fried
it up
fish
in
or
the
baked.
kitchen.
Oh, fried fish or baked fish. Have you finished your fish? Because I don't want you running back and forth. The fish is on fire, and you burn up the whole
No.
house.
First of all, I'm not
Or you
you.
you ain't finished. You ain't finished.
I'm not you.
Oh. I can cook, my brother. You ain't never. I can cook. What are you trying to say?
Chef Boyardee
Well, first of all, Chef
is
Bro
not
RD
cooking.
right here can't cook. You guys, my mom. You guys, my pop. You guys, a couple people. My guy, Hugh Morris. My guy. That's my guy from ATL.
What's good in the
ATL.
ATL on Friday night?
ATL. Oh, nothing but his braids with that bum ass Trey Young. You know how I feel about Trey Young.
Watch him out.
It's
Watch him out.
just,
Talk about Trey Young like that.
ah,
Watch him,
it's
bring
just
back
frustrating,
painful
bro.
memories. We're live, baby. We're live. We're live.
What
Let's
happened to the five
go.
seconds?
I'm
What happened
gonna
to the
do
five?
that.
I am
I'm gonna do
waiting for
that.
my
First of all, 6
intro.
seconds.
No, first of all, I don't care. It's 5 seconds. I want my song. I'm pointing at you. I want my song.
No, we can't play
Uh,
copyrights. That's only on the audio.
you're such a sellout.
What?
You're a
I don't.
sellout. You're a
How
sellout.
I was. What
Yo, you're a
are you
sellout.
talking about?
You're a sellout. What song you gonna play? No, play the song. I want to hear the song. I want to hear the song.
No, we're gonna get
No.
flagged on YouTube. So when the
Oh,
audio gets released, you can hear the
oh,
song.
oh, such a
When the last
oh.
time I played a damn song on the show?
Never.
I said when the last time I played one. It's been a while.
Last week. Oh, it was fine last week. You ain't get flagged last week,
What
right?
song did I play last week?
You know what? I'm not gonna mention it, but you know
I
what
didn't
song
play
it
it
was.
live on air. I added to the audio when it got
And
released.
oh, there was no problem, right? But now it's on this week might get flagged.
I,
I just find it
You see,
hype.
you not
I
understand what I'm
just
saying.
find it contra. Oh, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, if I was to play the song live,
Mm-hmm.
we would get flagged on YouTube, Twitch, and all the other platforms we're on because it's copyrighted. What I'm saying is, once I edit the audio, which I normally do, I put the song in the beginning of the audio.
See, I
The
would
first
believe you
half of the
about the
song.
six.
See, you don't listen to. Do you even
No,
listen to the?
no, no,
Exactly.
no. It's
Uh-huh.
personal. It's personal.
Yeah.
See, you ain't played it. You
Ain't no
ain't
damn.
get
Anybody
flagged
don't.
last week, even on radio. But all of a
I
sudden,
did not.
somebody
Did
else's
I play
music
the
get played.
JC? Did I play the JC song last year? I mean,
Who?
last episode. Did I play the JC song
Who?
last episode?
Who?
You know who? The
Who?
GOAT. Watch your mouth.
But you don't get flagged. But all of a sudden, you play somebody else's music
No, see,
or
you should understand what I'm
radio
saying.
wise. Right? No, it's radio wise. All of a sudden, you don't get flagged. Copyrights.
No,
You
if
don't
I
know
play
this.
it on live, if I play the song right now, I will get flagged.
All right, fine. Did you
What
get
I
flagged
do
last week?
is
Did you
after
get
the
flagged
live
last week?
stream, no,
I
because I
just want
added to the audio. I didn't play it
exactly.
live. I didn't play it live.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh
I smell
God.
controversy, but okay. I smell BS, but okay.
Oh please.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody afraid to play your damn Nas record.
Watch your mouth.
Watch my 10
Great effect.
seconds. Here we go. Live, baby. What is up? What is up? What is up? We are back. We are back. We are live and live. We are live. First and foremost, want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh, who's got this on Yahweh Shai, who the word called Jesus Christ. Another episode of Saucy Discourse is season 2, episode 28. We're getting close to our anniversary. I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro? What's
Happy
going on?
Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody out there. If you're watching, appreciate you for watching the broadcast today. Do us a favor, help the brothers out. Hit us with the HBO special, help a brother out. So we would like you to share the podcast. Hit that subscribe button on all the platforms you're on. The description is down below. Just click that link. It will show you all the platforms we are on. Hit that like button, subscribe button. We appreciate
Hold on,
the
my brother.
love
Did you
and
say
support.
HBO special? Did you say HBO special?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
We have
HBO
hit
special.
have we hit the HBO special already in our second season? Damn, Gina.
What the hell are you talking about?
I have no idea. It's Friday night, bro. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Just roll with it, baby. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, dream hard. Work hard. Damn it, just work hard.
Shout out to everybody joining the show today. Somebody always blowing my damn phone up.
Mm.
Hey man, we
Tell
got a
them
lot to get to.
girls. Tell them girls no means no, my brother. Tell them girls no means no.
It ain't the honey dips.
Mm.
It's work.
Yeah.
We got a lot to get into in the show. Let's just start out with the NFL.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson got suspended 6 games
Mm-hmm.
from this off-field nonsense that he's in. Then once the announcement is made that he's getting 6 game suspension, then the next day, the NFL
Mm-hmm.
came out and said they want to appeal it. And they want Deshaun Watson to get a year banned from the league. Mr. Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
from where we are right now with the whole Deshaun Watson show, that's what it is. It's a damn show. It's a damn circus. Okay. What's your take when you first heard him getting a 6 game suspension, and then the day after the NFL appealing it and gonna look into it to give him a harsher punishment?
First things first, it's great to be on my brother with you on another Saucy Discourse episode. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two,
Indeed, indeed.
indeed, my brother, indeed. When I first heard only 6 games, I was like, you know what? That's kind of the route that I expected. Only six weeks. 6 weeks, you know what I'm saying? The Browns are gonna with the schedule they already had pretty much for the season is already tough in its own. And we didn't really think that the Browns were really going to be a playoff contender or a wild card contender. But then after the 6 games, we think that, you know what, maybe they have a shot, right? After the 6 weeks. Then the NFL, I don't have the problem with the 6 game suspension. That's fine. Because the NFL has, or these women, quote unquote, have never come to the light and prosecuted against Deshaun Watson. So we don't know a damn thing. We still don't know to this day, my brother, who these women are. They've never been on trial, and we don't know a damn thing except for word of mouth.
Only one.
Only one. One was lucky enough to step forward. We don't know. We still don't know. Deshaun Watson paid them off, so say all stay at home. We don't know if the Houston Texans paid them off, so played the ladies off so they can say what they have to say. We still don't know a damn thing. All we know is there are a few viral videos that are on YouTube of Deshaun Watson not pleading the fifth, and talking to his lawyers, and he's pretty much all lawyered up by word. That's all we know right now. So that's one thing. It's another thing, bro, my brother, for the NFL to give him a six. This is a first for me. You give a player a 6 week ban suspension, but then you're appealing your own suspension. I mean, my brother, I've seen some crazy stuff from the NFL. We both agree that the NFL could be a lot better in terms of treatment, in terms of pretty much in terms of everything. But when the NFL appeals to your own player suspension that you've given to a player that's already been suspended for 6 weeks to a season, that's unheard of to me, bro. How the hell does the NFL appeal their own suspension? I need details of this. I need details of guidelines of this. How the hell you appeal your own suspension? That's just unheard of to me. And when the NFL decides to appeal their own suspension, which is God knows how long. We don't know. We already had the Hall of Fame, the first Hall of Fame game last night. We're pretty much a week and a half away from preseason, and preseason pretty much already started since we are already in the Hall of Fame game. We don't know how long this is going to go. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, my man Cuffy. We don't know how long this whole thing is going to go. A brother could be suspended 6 weeks, and then this could turn to another year. This could turn to another 2 years. We don't know because of the simple fact that we don't know this whole suspension. We don't know if it's going to be a year. We don't know if it's going to be the Ray Rice ban. We don't know if it's going to be 2 years. Let's remind you, ladies and gentlemen, Deshaun Watson has not played since 2019 before the pandemic even started. And he was a Houston Texan before he had a torn labrum in his shoulder, throwing shoulder. This was 3.5 years ago. We haven't seen Deshaun Watson throw a football in almost 4 years. And there's still no proof of him allegedly doing whatever he did in a massage parlor. Now, I will understand. I've seen videos of Deshaun Watson as allegedly saying that he was ordered to do the massage and he chose to get the massage. But it's also the other way around because these women, it's one thing for him to not know that these women were licensed to give massages. They weren't licensed to give massages. That's one thing. I feel like that's an L on his part for not getting the fact information. Like, you're not just gonna have a random woman just give you a massage or willy-nilly left and right. I feel like that's a problem. If I'm going to a massage parlor or any place that has people massaging any part of your body, feet, hands, legs, whatever, they have to be licensed in doing it. I mean, it's just day in and day out. That's what it is. Another thing is you have this dude not understanding what's going on, and you just getting a license, and he making it seem like it's the female's fault for not getting a license, not doing the massages, and then they're talking about another thing that he consents on these massages. We don't know. Is one person saying one thing and one person saying another? We still don't know the truth. All we know about these random women, except for one that actually stepped up, and we still don't have no facts. We still don't have no video. We don't have a damn thing. We is allegedly 20 to 23 women that consent on this man allegedly doing God knows what with these women in a massage parlor. We still don't have no answers, but one woman stepped up, and obviously the judge didn't believe it. So where the hell do we go from here with the NFL banning or suspending this dude for 6 weeks of the NFL season in Cleveland, and now the NFL possibly trying to change their own decision from 6 months to God knows how long? When you have no facts, no video, no proof, you don't have a damn thing going on, and we don't know what the hell what happens from here. And the problem I have with this whole situation, Jeff, is when it comes to the Browns, this is going to oversee their whole season. They're not going to be talking about Jacoby Brissett. They're not going to talk about how many yards, how many rushing yards Nick Chubb is going to have this season. They're not talking anymore about how much he can bench from 350 to 450. They're not going to talk about Amari Cooper anymore. They're not going to be talking about Myles Garrett. Not going to talk about Denzel Ward. Not going to be talking about their offense or defense. They're going to be talking about a man that's not even going to be playing in the NFL for the first half of the season, possibly to another season be suspended, and then possibly miss the playoffs in a very ultra tough NFC North division. I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, my brother. I totally agree with you on everything that you said. No disagreement there. But let me dig a little deeper with this. I'm just repeating myself. We've been talking about this at the job. I feel like this whole Deshaun Watson thing is a setup.
Yeah.
And who's setting them up? The Texans. Set it up.
Mm.
Set
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Watson up. Because you know why?
Mm-hmm. Preach.
Deshaun Watson wanted out of Houston after signing a big contract, an
Okay, right.
extension
Historic
with the
contract, by
Houston,
the way.
yeah, an
Historic
historic
contract.
contract with the
Historic
Houston
contract.
Texans. As soon as the man went out, this is when we started hearing about the allegations
Mm-hmm.
about Deshaun Watson.
Uh-huh.
Now you said that the team knew that he was getting these massages, right? They was being
Uh-huh.
appointed by the team,
Right.
right? Some of these massage therapists are not licensed.
Right.
Which bring a question to mind. Now I hear a lot of stories that come in the association where you had Dr. Jerry Buzz, used to have a club and a Western Forum, and he used to have all the girls and stuff like that, Magic and all them used to be hanging out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a lot of stories about Jerry Jones, hanging out with the team. He takes special care of his quarterbacks. He let he let Tony Romo do whatever the hell he wanted to do and all that. He was just partying. What I'm saying is organizations do this. They want to make their quarterback feel comfortable in certain situations.
Right.
Now, since the man wanted out, all these allegations started coming out, right? Then you finally trade the man, right? Since they traded Deshaun Watson, have you heard anything from the Houston Texans? Not a damn
Nothing.
thing, right?
It's
Not a
been
damn thing.
real. It's been real quiet.
We're real quiet. But when he was going through this whole thing with the Texans, when it started, the Houston Texans was saying a lot. They were trying to assassinate this man's character, saying
Right.
he's difficult to work with. All these negative things about Deshaun Watson came from the Houston Texans. That's a
Right.
fact. Now, let's bring it to the judge. The judge said there is not enough evidence to prosecute Deshaun Watson. Now, if the
Mm-hmm.
judge is saying that, now what is it all really about? It's about money. That's it. The man
Is it
settled
just?
23. He settled 23 cases out of 24. We don't
Is
know
it
who these
just
women
money?
are. Yes, we only it's clout too. It's money and it's clout. Okay?
Okay.
These
Continue.
women was looking for a come up. What did I say on
Right.
the show before? When it comes
Right.
to rappers and ballers, especially when it
All
comes
about
to
the club.
rappers.
All about the club. Always been about the
We
club.
I mean we know the song. What's the Ludacris song? Ho ho, she's a ho, right?
Right.
What's the Tupac song? Every other city we go,
So
we see
I
the
see the
same
same
ho.
hoes.
I got
Respect.
hoes in different area codes.
Area code.
When it comes to
Hoes.
rappers and ballers, there's just a lot of hoes. See, society don't want to seem like that there are a certain percentage of women out there that actually look at somebody like a Deshaun Watson, say, why the hell I want to go to 4 years in college and graduate school to become whatever I want to become, where I have this man right here I can actually get some money from.
Right.
There are women that are out there that actually think like that. And then we just would totally talk about one side of the coin. Last time I checked, two sided coins. There's tails and there's heads, right?
Correct.
Why are we always talking about one side of this coin? There's even reports that some of these women signed in the closures, NDAs. Nobody bring that up. I didn't hear nobody bring that up on ESPN. I
Correct.
ain't hear anybody bring that up on Fox Sports.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't hear any other sports platform bring that up but us. These women were signing NDAs. What a lot of people in the industry does when they're having private parties or when they're dealing with somebody, they don't want their business out there. And that's why the women settle.
Right.
because you thought you're gonna get some money out of this. But look, hey, you sign a NDA, gotcha, right? Gotcha.
And the words they spell. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha,
I need
bitch.
that soundbite. I need that soundbite.
And he has a
We
gotcha,
we
bitch.
need we need to start pretending
Right.
like like modern day women don't look at a man's pockets and try to come
Right.
up on him, especially somebody like Deshaun Watson. It's
Right.
ridiculous. How
Right.
are we gonna totally ignore that fact, bro? And that's what this. It's a silver suits. This is what it's all about. The judge said that there's not enough evidence. The NFL did their own investigation. Took them long enough to come to the damn decision. And when they came to the first decision, they actually suspended for 6 games. They had a disagreement. This shows
Exactly.
you how do you appeal your own. How how do you appeal your own decision?
I've
So
never
that
heard
so,
it, bro. I've
so,
never heard that in my life. Like, how do you
so that
appeal your own decision
this never
as a
happened.
company? It's never happened.
So this tells us that the NFL is not even on one accord about this certain situation. Because at the end
Hmm.
of the day, you want to do something about it, but at the end of the day, you don't have enough evidence to suspend it to ban this man for a year.
Right.
So if you're going to
But
ban
you
the man
going
for a year, but you have a judge saying there's not enough evidence, you do the damn case out. They don't want to hear anything
right.
what the first victim had to say about it, but she want to go on HBO with Brian
Right.
Gumble calling himself and actually
Right.
say it's disgusting for Deshaun Watson to get $230 million, but at the same time, you have a civil suit of trying to get some money from the brother. It
Right.
don't make any damn
Right.
sense.
It don't make
It's
no sense
about
at all.
money because Deshaun Watson is a black quarterback. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm bringing the race. I'm playing the race card. First of all, the race card should be in the damn deck because it was Aaron Rodgers, or even though I love the GOAT Tom Brady, or any other
Who?
white quarterback. Watch him out.
Who?
Any other
Who?
quarterback. Oh, that's my fault.
Keep going.
If it was Aaron Rodgers or any quarterback like Tom Brady or any Justin Herbert, Ben Roethlisberger, who has a damn rap sheet that nobody
He
wants
had
to
a
bring up, you
absolutely.
know
I brought it up. I brought it up a couple times.
exactly. Nobody, we would have been hearing about this. This would have been brung up one time, and then what you remember with what's the owner for the Patriots name? What's his name? Uh,
Robert Kraft.
yeah, they only brung it up one time. We
Right.
me and you, we watch Sports Center,
And
we watch
it was
First Take.
water under the bridge. It was water under the bridge.
Exactly. The only thing they reported, they didn't report it on the show. They reported it with the ticker at the bottom of the broadcast saying that
Right.
Robert
Right. Right.
Kraft got
Right.
dismissed
Right.
from him dealing with being in the massage parlor and all that, dealing with underage women. You only heard it
Oh,
once.
right. You know what threw it away was the fact that they gave it away because they threw it away, and after that, then you start hanging out with the Meek Mills and the Jay Z's, and then you having all these meetings for more colored people like us
Right.
to have more efficiency and more clout and a lot of more things going on for the NFL so we can feel like we belong. But at the same time, it just never added up. But it was more dismissing Robert Kraft's situation, not to mention all these situations happen, right? Now, I'm not going to sit around and act like we all innocent, bro. We going to take some L's too. When Tyreek Hill, one of the best wide receivers in this game, or fastest, whatever how you want to count it, whatever. Before he even got drafted, he had a domestic abuse situation in himself, and was found guilty of putting hands on a female. But yet he got drafted. He was never suspended, never no substance abuse, no ban for 7 games. So I would understand on our part that we are guilty of it.
Wait. That's a
But
little
the
different.
that's a little different. But what I'm saying is,
It's before he
it's a
got
little
drafted.
different. Right? No, I say before I he got drafted, but
Yeah,
he
that's what I
was never
said. That's what I said.
suspended. Right? That's why I said
You,
he
you
before he
can't
got
suspend
this.
somebody if he's not in the league. He wasn't.
Exactly.
He's not under the shield. Now, if
Yeah,
he's
but the
under the
thing
shield and
was,
that
but
should happen like Ray Rice, he would have been gone.
no, he been gone. But you always had guys like Randy Gregory. Even though through to his own fault, he was smoking weed before weed was deemed legal. He was already suspended before he even had his before he had his tryout, before his day, his pro day, for all of that. And it was on him hard because he had a history of going to college. But yet you had certain other players. I will agree that, when it comes to certain players, they target us a lot. But if you don't have, my problem with the NFL is if you don't have the exact proof, if you don't have video, if you don't have audio, if you don't have no clout, if you talking about 20 to 23 women apparently put hands on Deshaun Watson, put a hand on him, let's remember, bro, certain massage parlors have video. Certain massage parlors have video and audio. You can't tell me they don't have this even before they have this stuff going on today. They have this for a reason.
We haven't seen no footage, no nothing.
Right?
Nothing.
So, like, how the hell is 20 to 23 women out of the, remember, when we first found out about these allegations, it was what, only 12 to, it was like, what's out of 1 to 2, right?
Yeah.
Then it expanded to 12 to 15. Now all of a sudden there's 20, and then all of a sudden it expanded to 23 women. But then there was no facts, there was no video, no audio, no proof whatsoever. Now, by any means, Jeff, but we not defending Deshaun Watson.
Because, I'm defending him. I'm putting that on record.
Right. I'm not saying it.
I'm defending Deshaun Watson. Well. This is the bullshit. This is
right.
bullshit.
This is bullshit. But at the same time, bro, we don't know what's the truth. Unless we see audio, we hear audio, we see video, we see anything. But there has been nothing whatsoever of any proof whatsoever. That man has been he's been on trial. He's been on video on YouTube. And obviously lawyers have asked him questions that will probably mess up his current relationship with his current girlfriend. And it is on YouTube already. That has made him uncomfortable. And how I will give Deshaun Watson this, he has had it trained well by lawyers he's paying to have him like, yo, answer these questions with full efficiency. If you have not seen this video, Jeff, please check it out on YouTube. It is very efficient. He is answering the questions as very small and simple as possible. No profanity, great respect, all of that. And I've seen Deshaun Watson. I have dude on IG. Now, I'm not going to say judge a book by its cover, bro. But at the same time, it's like there are some people in this world that you can just really feel. Now, I don't know the man personally. You don't know the man personally. There are just certain people in this world you're just like, nah, it just don't feel right. I don't know the man. You don't know the man. But it just don't feel like Deshaun Watson's that type of dude. And the fact that you have not come up with proof for almost a year now. Because they were talking about this last year.
No text messages, no nothing.
No text messages, no video, no phone video, no audio, no nothing.
When the whole Ray Rice thing happened, right? What's the first thing they had?
Oh, it was video. It was video.
There you go.
They had more video. Bro, it was so bad on video that I didn't even want to see it on audio. And I say this, bro, with all found respect to all men. I don't care what color, creed, even if you're there's no reason for a man to put their hands on a woman no matter what.
Both ways.
I understand both ways. I understand there are women out here, unfortunately, that are so messed up that they will do things to a woman, and it's the same way with men. There are men out here that will do things to mess up a good relationship for another woman who is with someone else. The same thing with men, the same thing with women, or transgender, whatever, whoever, how it goes. Whoever you're happy with, God willing, be happy with them. Or find your love. But when Ray Rice situation happened, bro, it was on video. It was so bad, we didn't need to see the audio. We didn't need to see the ish. Because we knew from our eyes what it was. It was a rap.
It was a rap.
The man was he was a pride and joy of New Rochelle, New Rock City, New York, and New Rochelle. I
But
know this because I can speak.
that's not real New York. Let's keep it real.
No, no, no. I'm saying
We
is
give him a little bit of
no, no,
love.
no,
Get a little bit of
no, no.
love, but that's not real New York. He's not part of
Absolutely. We're gonna
five
give.
boroughs.
You know why I'm saying this? Because I've seen it from myself. I used to stay out in New Rochelle. I have family out in New Rochelle, and I used to work out in New Rochelle by New Rock City. New Rock City at the point in time was the Times Square of New Rock City, if it makes sense to you.
No, that makes
There
sense.
wasn't
Everybody knows.
much. There
Everybody knows that.
wasn't much in New Rochelle but New Rock City. And when you had guys like Ray Rice come back there, who was from New Rochelle, who was born and raised there, played football, and grew up in New Rochelle before he went to Rutgers and played in Baltimore, he was the guy. When people grew up watching NFL a couple years ago, we were talking about Ray Rice was the top 5 running back. Before this whole situation happened, before he beat the hell out of Shorty, we didn't need video. We didn't need audio. We had a video right then and there, and we saw what it was. We have not seen no video whatsoever. No video, no audio. Excuse me, not a damn
Text
thing.
messages.
Nothing. Not a damn thing about the situation with Deshaun Watson for over a year now. Remember, the Ray Rice situation was only 6 months. When the video went service, it was a wrap. It went across country. He was done. He was done. He was released from Baltimore. His contract, he was still getting the money from his contract, but he was pretty much done. He has not been back since. When this whole Deshaun Watson situation, we have not seen nothing. We don't know nothing. And it doesn't even matter if darkness comes to the light because it seems like, bro, there's nothing to find. And we had this conversation literally a year ago on this very same podcast. Talking about, bro, I don't believe none of this nonsense. Until we believe video, audio, or some type of visual or some type of anything. We see this man guilty or we hear this man guilty of anything. We have to play it what we seen, and it's a year later, we still can't find nothing. And then for the NFL, that says a lot. And then for the NFL,
for a black quarterback,
for
a black quarterback,
bro, forget the whole black quarterback.
Oh no.
Let me finish. I'm eliminating the black. I'm eliminating the whole quarterback scenario. I'm not eliminating the black thing. Forget like the whole quarterback scenario, which is by far the most important position in the NFL today. I'm talking about quarterback. This all stemmed and got worse, like you said, after he signed the richest contract in the NFL history.
And wanted to leave after.
And wanted to leave 2 years before, after he tore his rotator cuff in 2019. People don't realize, Deshaun Watson, if you really think about it, bro, the last time Deshaun Watson played an NFL game, DeAndre Hopkins was his number 1 receiver. DeAndre Hopkins is not even on that team anymore. He's already in his 3rd season after getting traded from Houston to Arizona. Where else do we go from here? I have never heard the NFL piggyback on their own suspension, only when it comes to a brother.
It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Roger Goodell and the NFL, y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Nah, bro, Roger Goodell, bro, he's
the puppet. Everybody knows that. It's the owners. He works for the owners. Let's just keep it real. He's the commissioner. He works for the owners. He doesn't work for the players. Right. The players have their own union as a player association. Okay. Now the player association said they when he got the 6-game suspension, they was not going to appeal that. They thought it was a fair thing. Now the NFL wants to actually renege on a deal. They actually so you might see appeal from the players association if the NFL decides to ban this man for a year.
Right. I have never heard of a sports. I have never heard of a sports company or a franchise to renege on their own suspension unless they were wrong, unless the player or the company themselves were wrongly convicted, either through the player or the company themselves, and they found something that is completely different from what they've seen, and they like, you know what, we were wrong. We see what the video is, and we turn over the audio, and we retract that. But there has been nothing. I've never heard of an NFL to keep the suspension, but then want to add to the suspension when you have no proof, no audio, no nothing. See, with me, bro, I'm a person from the old school. If someone is accusing me of something, first thing I'm gonna say, you got audio of me saying something or doing something? Do you have video of me doing something or saying something? If you don't have neither of me, there's nothing to me to talk about. I'm simple like that. If you don't have nothing to speak of, but you're falsely accusing me of something, but you have no proof, I'm not going to come back and say, well, I'm fighting for my life, because there's nothing more to really talk about. Because what's done is done. If you don't have shit, there's nothing for me to talk about. There's nothing for me to argue about, because you have nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. I don't get, and here's another thing I don't get. The man is getting a massage, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can a man or anybody that's sitting on a massage table can sexual assault you? I need more details. Did the man put a gun to your head?
Right.
What was he pointing the gun at you, like handling your business? Did the man had a long ass machete to your throat talking about handling your business? Right. Why do we have to believe when this woman said that he just asked me to do whatever he want me to do? No, we don't believe that. Now, if you would have said this man had a gun to your head, I could believe you. If the man said you had a knife to your throat or whatever, and you're handling your business and you was forced to do whatever you had to do, I believe you. But the man is on a massage table. I need more details. I just do. And when let me say this. And when it comes to women are very emotional. And they're very deceiving too, right? So women can actually cry, tears, like red eyes, tears is boiling down and everything, and tell you straight to your face, I never cheated on you. Then come to find out a year later, you find out she cheated on you. Am I lying?
I never had that problem, so I can't speak on it.
Oh,
I've had that problem, so I can't speak.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of
here! Have you ever had a woman lie to you straight dead to your face, and come to find out later it wasn't true? I'm talking about like crying, like bawling, crying. I would never do that. I'm talking about that type of emotion.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Okay. I'm sorry.
It would look you dead in your eyes and no, I never cheated on you in my life. I would never do that to you. I love you. Yeah. And you see snot and all that coming from their nose and it's tears, the puffy eyes and everything. And then you find out she actually cheated on you.
Right, she had the boogers coming out her nose and snatching it,
and then blame you for it.
and his I would never lie to you.
Oh man, it's disgusting. This is disgusting. Let's move on.
If you don't stop the damn waterworks.
Oh my god.
Go ahead with that show.
Let's just move on.
Let me stop for again.
You're shorty watching right now. You sleep on the couch with a Power Ranger in your ass. But anyway,
I'm already I'm already on the couch as
In
we
the
speak.
doghouse. Don't be in the doghouse.
Yeah, you know.
Um,
Bye.
next question. This is why we sticking with the NFL. Which second year quarterback for you is going to stand out this season?
What are the names? God, bro,
You
it's been
got
so
Trevor
long.
Lawrence. You got Zach Wilson.
Mm.
You got who else? You got second year.
There's not a lot of second-year quarterbacks at the helm, bro, because most of them have already been replaced. Those are the only two I can think of, bro. Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson. Are there any other? There are not really many second-year quarterbacks, unless you want to put Trey Lance in that
Yes,
in
Trey
that
Lance. Yeah,
roster.
he counts. Trey Lance. Yeah, he counts because he's starting this year.
Oh man, well, that's the only three, right?
That's three. Justin Herbert is his second or third year.
Bro, Justin Herbert's in his fourth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he haven't accomplished anything in 4 years. Okay, all right.
You know what? See
Oh,
there you see there you go.
what?
There
What?
you go.
What?
There
What?
you go.
What?
Why you
What? It's true.
what just Herbert do to you? What just
Well,
Herbert do to you?
you know,
What does just Herbert do to you?
it's what you bring him up every damn conversation about Justin Herbert. How you just solely praise this man, and this man haven't done nothing yet. It's disgusting, and it's just like them damn supporters for Zach Wilson. You know what Chad Ochocinco said about Zach Wilson? Did you hear
What he
that
said?
blasphemy? Did you hear the
What he
blasphemy
said?
that came out of his mouth?
What he
This
said?
man said that Zach Wilson has the it factor. This man,
Prob-
Zach Wilson, is the next Patrick Mahomes. I mean, oh my God.
What's the problem?
I don't know. He was high. I don't
What's the
know. This
problem?
man was drunk.
So you gotta be high to say that?
Yeah,
You gotta be
yes, he
drunk to
is
say
high.
that?
He was
You gotta be
high.
high? You gotta be drunk to say that?
He does
So it's
smoke
not
reefer.
possible?
Like old people like to say, he does smoke reefer.
Oh.
He does smoke reefer. He probably would drink and see I had so much glasses of wine on that damn I Am an Athlete podcast. I don't know what the hell he was talking about comparing Zach Wilson to Pat Mahomes. Like, how dare you? How dare you?
That sound like hate to me. That sound like hate.
What's all I hate?
Sound like hate to me, brother.
I'm hating on Zach Wilson?
Because you kind of pretty much, because you asked me the question, so I'm going to give you the answers. It's only Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. Obviously, Zach Wilson. Because of the off season that the Jets had, they had a great off season.
What?
They had a top 5 off season.
What?
They had a top 5 best draft.
What?
They have improved in every position. You say whatever you want.
The Jets?
Yes, they did. They had a very good offseason. I'm not sitting here and say I said here previously that they have a shot to make the wild card. I still believe that. I still believe that. I absolutely still believe that. I do. I still believe that.
All right.
They have weapons, Elijah Moore. You still have a good tight. You have the tight end from that just literally pulled up from the Bengals. Forgot his name. You have a good offensive line, the Mekhi Becton. You have another Michael. Was it Michael Johnson? Michael something. You still have a very, very good defense. You have a good coach. You got a shutdown corner with Saucy Gardner. You have a shot. You don't have a chance in the AFC with Trevor Lawrence. Will he get better? Yeah, he'll get better, but they don't have a clear number one. You mean to tell me that Christian Kirk is their clear number one? Come on, bro. They overpaid for a dude, and then they overstocked. Oh, Trayvon Walker, who was the actual number one pick, where everybody thought was not a number one pick, was a top 5, top 10 pick, is they call him legit at the Hall of Fame game, bro. It's a Hall of Fame. It's a Hall of Fame. You line up against third stringers, fourth stringers, even fifth stringers, now you're going to be on a team that might be in the CFL in a couple of weeks. Oh, so you got a problem with what I'm saying. You ask me a question, you get mad by the answer.
I get mad. I'm letting you explain your point.
Yes, you is.
I'm letting you explain your point.
Yes, you is.
It's blasphemy, but go ahead.
Of course it's blasphemy. Oh, you got a problem with blasphemy now? Blasphemy sometimes
it's blasphemy.
Because you don't like. It's blasphemy because you don't
Jets
like to hear
had
the
a
truth.
top 5 off season.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I don't say it was a problem. I'm not sitting here saying they're going to go to the conference finals or they're going to be in the Super Bowl. or they're gonna be the AFC champion.
We all know that. No, stop beating around the bush. We don't know the damn Jets not going to the damn Super Bowl or the conference finals.
They'll be better than Miami. They'll be better than the Patriots. Will they be? They won't. I'll give you this, Jeff. I'll be honest. I'm being honest here. Here we go.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Right. Stop the cap.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Like I said, they'll be better than Miami. They'll be better than
Miami.
They'll be better than Miami.
Are you kidding me?
Let me ask you a very simple question. Do you trust Tua? Yes or no?
Yes.
You trust Tua?
Yes.
You trust Tua?
Yes.
Okay.
I trust him more than Zach Wilson.
Oh. So when you are wrong, not if, but when you're wrong.
Oh, when I'm wrong.
Yes, not if, but when you're wrong, okay. I want an apology on this show. On our show, I want apology. I want that's right.
Apology?
Apology.
For what?
To Zach Wilson saying that he ain't nothing. He is trash. Because that's what the words you say.
No. What exactly are you saying? Are you saying the Jets going to the playoffs this year? Is that what you're saying?
No.
So what the hell are we talking about then?
We're talking about you saying you making it seem like Zach Wilson's a bum.
You saying Zach Wilson's going to have a better year than Tua?
Yes.
How?
He has a better overall team.
No. You're not understand what I'm asking you. How Zach Wilson is going to have a better year than Tua? Does Zach Wilson has to make the playoffs? Because the Dolphins going to the playoffs. I mean, you could book it.
The Dolphins ain't going to the playoffs.
Ain't going to have the better record. Yes, than the Jets. They're going to have a better record than the Jets.
What?
You could book it.
First of all, half the AFC West are going to be in the playoffs, so that's 4 right there. Right? You want to include Buffalo because they're not better than Buffalo.
No, that's not an automatic because you know, never know. That's not the AFC. We're gonna get to that in a minute. AFC West is not an automatic, bro. You never know what injuries going to take place and stuff like that.
I agree.
I ain't gonna actually insert them into the playoffs.
Okay, but can you say any team in the AFC West is not better than any other team in any other division in the AFC alone?
Division wise, or are we talking about what?
We're talking AFC. Any team in the AFC, are they better than any other team not named the Buffalo Bills and the entire AFC? Okay, Buffalo or Cincinnati.
There you go. You answered your question.
I said Buffalo or Cincinnati in the entire AFC division. Are they better than Baltimore? I would say so.
Who?
Are they better than Pittsburgh? I would say so. Because they don't. I'm talking about any team in the AFC. The AFC West is going to take.
We're not talking about that. Okay. What we're talking about is you said Zach Wilson and the New Jersey Jets.
It's with New York Jets. Get it straight.
No, not New York. Stop. It's New Jersey. Okay, let's keep it
just
real.
Because they play
it's MetLife in New Jersey. It's MetLife in New Jersey.
See, here we go. Now you want
MetLife in New Jersey. I just asked question. It's MetLife in New Jersey. Is MetLife in New Jersey? Or is it in the Bronx?
Allegedly.
Well, it ain't my fault. I mean, the owner didn't actually want to have a stadium on the West Side Highway. I mean, it ain't my fault. They didn't want to do that. Okay, they want to move to New Jersey. I don't know why. You got to see like 3 different trains to damn get there. By the way, and after there, seeing the damn Jets and the Giants lose, you'd be all exhausted going back to New York City. It's disgusting what they did. It's disgusting. Okay, at the end of the day, are you saying the Jets are going to make the playoffs this year? By saying the Jets are going to have a better, saying Zach Wilson is going to have a better year than Tua, he has to make the playoffs because I believe the Dolphins are going to make the playoffs.
I don't believe Tua and the Dolphins are going to make the playoffs.
Not even a lot.
I think the Jets might have a shot to make the wild card. Go ahead, play the Joe Pesci. Go ahead. Play it again. Go ahead, play it again.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Drop the cap.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking
all
time.
these bricks, and let's build a shelter for the homeless, so that maybe your mother has a place to live, and your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
The New York Jets. When was the last time they made the playoffs?
That would be 2011.
11.
11 or 12.
11,
That was
12.
with when they played Peyton Manning in the AFC Championship.
AFC Championship.
Correct.
When the last time they won the championship?
Oh, here we go. Before me and you were born.
Oh, we know that.
What's
The
the problem?
last time the Jets won a championship,
Here you go.
it wasn't even called the NFL. Do you understand that? Yeah, I mean, that says a lot. Okay? It was not even called the National Football. You have to be kidding me. Okay? Hey, the only thing the Jets have to celebrate is Joe Namath. Okay, I mean, my God, you still got Cool Joe. You know, I know you're getting sick and tired of them damn insurance commercials that he goddamn doing. Okay, him and J.J. Walker just make me sick. I gotta watch them 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when I watch the TV to see them do some infomercials about some damn insurance. Okay, yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of the New Jersey Jets celebrating this damn Jets team. It's been what, over damn 60 years since you won a damn championship. Okay, the last time the Jets won a championship, the damn civil rights was just getting started. I mean, that says a lot. I mean, that's a lot. It wasn't even a march on Washington yet. The last time the Jets won the championship. I mean, are you kidding me? Okay. And then you have your Testaverde years. I mean, God bless them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you said you had Keyshawn Johnson, you had your Wayne Bet. Then actually Keyshawn actually came to his senses to leave the New Jersey Jets to go to Tampa to actually win a damn championship. You actually wore out Wayne Bet. The man had so many concussions, he was coming and going. Okay, so you finally get Chad Pennington. I mean, you good luck with that. He got you to players like once or twice, but it didn't get you damn far. Then you finally get Mark Sanchez, Mr. Butt Fumble himself, leads you to 2 AFC championships. By the way, I mean, you actually lose in both of them, and then the next year the man just went straight to hell, causing butt fumbles was the most embarrassing plays of all times in return for a touchdown. And guess what, team? That was actually the GOAT, Tom Brady, Patriots, by the way. Okay, I mean, the New Jersey Jets is not going anywhere. You need to stop it. They just like the damn New Jersey Giants, ain't going nowhere, because at the end of the day, they stink. Period. And for Chad Ochocinco to actually come out his mouth and say Zach Wilson is the next Patrick Mahomes. Oh, hey, that man should be banned for talking football. Okay, banned. I don't want to see him no more. No, I am an athlete podcast. I won't see him as a special guest on any of these sports shows until that man actually repent of what the hell he just said just now. You're gonna pair Zach Wilson to Pat Mahomes? I mean, are you kidding me? the man is a world champion. Okay, the man has been to like multiple Super Bowls, and you want to sit here and compare this bum Zach Wilson to Pat Mahomes? I mean, you must be kidding me. I mean, you stop, Chad Wilson. I don't know. You got hit so many times going across the middle of the field or something. You need to stop it. And you need to apologize to Pat Mahomes for that damn blasphemy coming out your damn mouth. It's unbelievable what you just said. It's unbelievable. That man should be mute until he actually repent and apologize to Pat Mahomes. That's what he needed to do. Okay. Go ahead. Let's talk about the AFC. Let's talk about the AFC West.
No.
Talk about the AFC West.
I had no comeback. I'm just gonna say wait and see. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Which quarterback is under the most pressure in the AFC West?
I would say your boy Pat Mahomes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes is under the most pressure?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
What?
So I can't be
Pat
honest.
Mahomes?
So So I get a Joe Pesci because I can't be honest. You ask me a
That's
question.
not being honest. No, you don't.
How is that be honest?
You trying to stick up for that bum Zach Wilson and what Chad also said about him.
We talking about AFC West. We talking about AFC West, right?
No. You trying to what I just said about Zach Wilson? You asked. That's a retaliation. Okay, of me saying that he's not the next Pat Mahomes, and then when I ask you who's under more pressure in the AFC West, what's the same division Pat Mahomes is in? You want to actually put up Pat Mahomes? Really?
Yes. I thought about it.
No, you didn't. You just actually came out your mouth. You when it comes to your Knicks, you just actually just blurt stuff out.
Has nothing to do.
Nonsense. It's nonsense.
See, it's nothing to
nonsense,
do.
Man.
First of all, you're talking about the wrong sport.
You're just foaming out your mouth. You just foaming out your mouth.
So you basically saying I'm having a seizure. Talk about the wrong sport with another team. And I'm going to say Pat Mahomes.
No, I'm just saying when you actually defend Zach Wilson, you just foaming out the mouth as a damn New York Jet fan and a Giant fan, which is totally disgusting, by the way. We haven't done anything. Excuse me. You actually sticking up for Zach Wilson just because I say he's not the next Patrick Mahomes. And when I ask you a question, which quarterback in the AFC West is under the most pressure? The man that Pat Mahomes went to multiple Super Bowls, went to AFC championships, and you want to actually sit here on this show and say he's under the most pressure?
Absolutely.
Please explain why.
I'll explain why. Number one, he does not have his top flight, his fastest receiver in the world, Tyreek Hill, where he just throw bombs to left and right. He's not there anymore.
Last time you see him throw bombs.
Stop it. Oh, stop it. I'm not finished. I'm just
my God. You're unbelievable.
You just sit there with your shirt and you just listen. You just listen to the prophet talk, okay? Just listen to the prophet talk, all right? No, I'm not sitting here disrespecting the great Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is as good as he is. But when you do lose Tyreek Hill, that is a significant difference, okay? And if you want to put all your eggs in the basket and Sky Moore about to means, go ahead. Sky Moore, it will never, ever, ever be as fast, as electric as Tyreek Hill was. Now, it has nothing to do with Patrick Mahomes. That's more of a team management decision. Okay? You still got Kelsey. You still got Edwards-Helaire, which I previously don't think, even if he's coming off injury, you're not going to give him the ball that much. Everybody knows that. He probably get like 15, 17, 18 touches a game. You know what I'm saying? You still got your defense. They're going to be here and there. Your offensive line is still pretty solid. At the end of the day, you're not playing in the same division that has gotten better year after year after year. Now, let's talk about your contemporaries. You still have David Carr, who re-signed with the Raiders. But now you have a number one wide receiver who nobody in that division, in that NFC, can stop. There's not one shutdown corner. I'm not talking about just regular corners. I'm not talking about zone corners. We're not talking about 46 bear. We're talking about 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 blitz. We're talking about a corner that can shut down and stop, in my opinion, the second best receiver not named Cooper Kupp, and that is Devontae Adams. Nobody can stop Devontae Adams. You can agree with this. Okay, that's number one. You have Josh Jacobs, a good damn running back when he's healthy. You have a solid offensive line in Oakland. Now, the defense will always be suspect. The most underrated wide receiver in the NFL, Hunter Renfrow, who is now your number 2 or your slot receiver. Hunter Renfrow, I'm going to give him a clap because the man got his money and he's a baller. He is, I would personally say, the next Cooper Kupp. Now, it might be far-fetched from you thinking I'm saying that, but it is absolute truth. The way he is going, he could be the next Cooper Kupp. Because some way, somehow, people are like, I'm going to shut this dude down. Next thing you know, he's open for like a 25-yard game on a third down completion. Because you don't know how the hell it's happening. And you still have Darren Waller. You still have Josh Jacobs. You got a solid team. Now, let's let go of the other team. That would be my LA Chargers. With my guy, in my opinion, the top 7 quarterback in this league, Justin Herbert, who you just deemed to disrespect over and over and over over again. Who you refuse to show no respect for any reason whatsoever. That's right. You don't show no respect to Justin Herbert. You gonna learn today. Shut up. Be quiet. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. That's right. Keep waving your hand. Because when he leads the Chargers to the AFC Championship, I don't hear nothing from you. Because not did they improve on the offense with Austin Eckler, with Keenan Allen, with Mike Williams. They also improved their defense. You still got Jerome James. You got Joey Bosa. And then you added J.C. Jackson. And then you still got Derwin James. Oh, my God. And you got the Mac Daddy who you so love for yourself. Mac Daddy, Khalil Mack. What? Are you kidding me? And then let's look at the other team.
You got to get it done.
I don't want to hear that. Be quiet.
Justin Herbert got to get it done.
I don't want to hear that. I don't hear what you got to say. Anyway. And then you got the Denver Broncos. Now, who is their new quarterback in the Denver Broncos, my brother? That would be Russell Wilson. What is the one problem? The Broncos already had a good running game. They've always had a good defense. They've always had a special teams. The one thing that they have never, ever had was a quarterback, not named Drew Lock, not named Trevor Simeon, whatever garbage-ass quarterbacks they had. But now they have a solid quarterback, a top 10 quarterback, as you like to say, maybe top 5, in the name of Russell Wilson. Now they have all the intangibles ahead, and now they have the chance of obviously winning the AFC West, possibly. Maybe going far in the AFC playoffs, because the whole AFC West, bro, is a stack. I just don't see Patrick Mahomes. They're going to get to the playoffs, bro, but I don't see them go to the AFC Championship, let alone go to the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to be easy. It just won't be easy. But I'm going to leave it to you. Go ahead. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my tea. Or, since it's Friday night, I'm going to enjoy my brown. Speak the truth. Speak your lies, my brother. Speak your faults. Speak your farce.
First of all, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You're unbelievable. You unbelievable. The disrespect that you just actually spilled out your mouth about Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes. Saying that he's under the most pressure is utter nonsense. Okay? Utter. You know who's under the most pressure? David Carr is under the most pressure.
Why?
And here's why. Russell Wilson, I mean, we let's give him the benefit of doubt. It's a new team. I don't think he'll go far this year. Maybe to the playoffs. He'll probably be out in the first, second round when he's out of here. Okay? Justin Herbert needs to get it done. Okay? You have the right pieces around you. Even though I don't like his receiving core like that, but you have the right pieces around you. You have the defensive pieces around you. And at the end of the day, I predict when it comes on that field, the ball is gonna get in Justin Herbert's hand, and he's gonna wet the bed. Okay, just I know him to do like he did last year. Okay, now Justin Herbert is out. Okay, let me get to David Carr. Okay, let me get to Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is always gonna be Pat Mahomes. Okay, one of the greatest talents in the league right now. I mean, the man has a behind the back pass that he even haven't tried yet in the real game, but he's been doing it in the practice. I can't wait for him to try it in the real. Throw it behind the back and all like he's Magic Johnson, somebody to his running back or his wide receiver. I mean, go ahead, Pat Mahomes. This man is bad talent at the quarterback position. I have no worries about Pat Mahomes without having Tyreek Evans. Because you
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tyreek Hill. I mean, whatever.
Tyreek Hill.
Whatever. One of the
wrong sport, sir.
One of the Tyreek Hill. Okay, going down to Miami. I believe that they still have some weapons to throw to. You still got your main target, which is Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the league right now. Then you got
who?
Kelsey. He's the best tight end in the league right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Tyreek Hill. I'm like, wait, Tyreek Hill was the best tight end. I'm like, hey, you don't even play tight end. But go ahead. Let me shut up. Continue. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm
I was
sorry. I don't
rudely
want to be rude.
interrupt it.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tyreek Hill was the best tight end in the league right now. Then you have other wide receiver. You got Juju Smith. What's his name? Juju Smith
Juju Smith-Schuster on a
whatever
1-year
it's got.
deal.
Yeah. He
Wow.
has a lot. He has a lot to improve. Now you did
Wow.
have a bum quarterback that wasn't up to par for the
Well,
past
first of
3
all,
years.
they still
Since
got to the
Antonio Brown
playoffs.
left.
They still got to the playoffs. Stop the nonsense. They
And what he
still
did.
went to the playoffs.
And what he did. What the bed.
It
Stop
doesn't
it.
matter if
Stop
win or
it.
lose. They still got to the playoffs. Period.
What the
Be
bed.
respectful.
What
Be
the bed.
respectful.
What the
Be
bed.
respectful.
What the bed. Stop it.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm
Go ahead.
talking. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
You still have weapons around Pat Mahomes. He get the ball too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to David Carr, after when John Gruden first got there, John Gruden had David Carr up in the air where he wanted to go forward with him or not. Then John Gruden, if you watch Hard Knocks, yeah, this is my quarterback. You wind up getting Brandon Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
You drafted Abrams.
Mm-hmm.
You make all these trades.
Mm-hmm.
You have a decent defense, not a great defense, decent, just to get you through. Crosby and the boys. Now you add Chandler from Arizona. They beefed up. Chandler Jones. They beefed up the defense this year. They beefed up the offensive line this year. You added arguably a top 3 wide receiver to your roster.
Top 2.
That still count. Anyway. Top 2 or 3 receiver in the league right now, who I will put as number 1 on my list. You still got Waller.
Right.
You still got the next Wes Walker, who I compare him to.
I give you that. That's a fair
comparison, right? It's a fair comparison.
That's an absolute fair comparison.
Yeah,
that's fine.
What's his name? Randall, or what's his name?
Hunter Renfrow, bro.
Renfrow, yeah. Hunter Renfrow, yeah. The next Wes Walker.
I before you continue, I have a question to ask you, but go ahead.
Go ahead. Ask me a question.
Who's a better tight end in your opinion, Kelsey or Waller?
Kelsey.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Are we on the same page with that?
I think Waller is top 5.
Bro, he's top 2. At the Kelsey is Waller. Who else is better?
Kittle.
Who's 2?
Kittle.
Ooh, I forgot about Kittle. Okay.
See, watch him out. See.
Well, no, I only say that, bro, because
George Kittle is the second best tight end in the league right now.
Well, the only reason why I say that about Kittle because he's been in and out with injury.
So has Waller.
No, Waller played a whole year last year, bro. He had like a game or 2 he was out, but they still won games.
Now, where was he?
They still won games.
Well, where was he when it got? Where was he?
I understand what you're saying. He was not.
George Kittle showed up in the playoffs, didn't he?
He did, as he should. He did. I agree with you.
That's why I put him on number 2. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's why I say the Raiders is under the most pressure in the AFC West. He has to show up.
Okay, that's fine. I agree with you.
David Carr has to show up. Brandon Jacobs had to show up. Devontae Adams, you go from Aaron Rodgers to David Carr. You got to show up and show why the Green Bay Packers is stupid for not signing you to a long-term deal because Aaron Rodgers want to be ask the world of Aaron Rodgers turns instead of making a dramatic series because he want to go to some midlife crisis and then you actually lose your best wide receiver on your damn team. Okay. The Las Vegas Raiders is under the most pressure in the AFC West because they have so many weapons. They are a championship contender on paper, and I believe they can make it to the championship game, conference championship game against that great man, Pat Mahomes. I'm not sure the Bengals gonna be this year. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. But as of right now, on paper, the Raiders have a better squad than the Bengals. So I can see the Chiefs again and the NFC Championship. I'm not putting my money on them damn Buffalo Bills because they always wet the bed when it comes to the game being on the line. And I think the Raiders can actually overcome the Buffalo Bills, even though they signed Von Miller as an edge rusher.
So, is your reasoning more for choosing Pat Mahomes over the whole AFC? Does it more have to do with just the AFC as whole, or the AFC West in the whole division? Because the division and the whole AFC are two different things. See, the whole division in the
What
AFC
I'm
West is basically the whole damn division. They're
Yeah,
like, if you look
what
at
I'm
it
saying
like,
is, what I'm
mhm,
saying is, Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in that division.
that's fine. Absolutely, absolutely.
And doing that, being as Russell Wilson, first year in
Mhm.
Denver, he got to figure some things out. I don't didn't go very far. Justin Herbert, he still wet behind the ear, breath smell like Similac. Okay, he still got a long way to go. It doesn't matter. The man has to show up. Okay, you got all. He have a good team. I ain't gonna knock him. Man. He has a good team, but when the game is on the line, can he show up in these big moments? I doubt it. Okay, David, can we question Pat Mahomes? I mean, he messed up last year. Actually, this man was taking his damn time, scrambling and all that, and then he finally gets sacked. That's why they lost the game, and they actually lose it in overtime with a damn field goal. Okay, Pat Mahomes is kicking himself after that game he lost to the Bengals last year because he know damn well they should have won that damn game. But he was just playing around and he's like this is streets football stuff like want to scramble and crush people over and stuff like that. And finally get actually hit and actually fumble the damn football, actually costing them the damn game. But at the end of the day, if I have to bet my money, I'm betting my money on Pat Mahomes in that division because he's the best quarterback. And David Carr has a team around him right now that he has to prove, hey, I could be a top 10 quarterback and I could lead my team. And also by me leading my team, I could get it done. But until he does that in the AFC West, Pat Mahomes is God. You heard the guy MCs, right? He's the God QB in that division. Until anybody in that division prove me the hell wrong. Go ahead.
I have nothing to add. I just want to hear what all that nonsense you're talking. It's gonna come
Nonsense.
back to haunt you. Yeah,
Okay. All right. All
yeah,
right. All right.
it's
All
gonna
right.
come
Well,
back to
well,
haunt you.
on on a lot of note, the goat just had a birthday.
Uh,
I just want to take
uh,
time out of this podcast. To the goat.
uh,
Tom the goat Brady turning 45 years old as we celebrate Tom Brady on this podcast. We wish you many, many more birthdays, GOAT, and actually good luck going into the season. As I know you're gonna knock him dead. I mean, shout out to Julio Jones, okay, for joining the team. Shout out to my boy Chris Godwin actually coming back to practice. Shout out to my boy, Mike Evans, shout out to Leonard Fournette. We're gonna make it happen this year. Even on the defensive end as well. We tighten up our backfield. What I'm saying? The Cooper Cup ain't get no more long ass reception like he did last year in the damn playoff game. It made me totally disgusted, Mr. That's why we traded Whitehead to your damn Jets. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna screw up for the Jets this year. I didn't know that because he actually screwed up last year, covering Cooper Cup. Two passes in a row, Whitehead. 2 passes in a row, and you couldn't stop this man. Okay, cost the GOAT this damn 8 championship. Okay, at the end of the day, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is gonna do they Doug Dizzle, do they thing, and every time Tom Brady step on the field, he's going to make history. Do you know that? I mean, he already did it the last 2 years, but he's the oldest quarterback that continued to make. This man is breaking records every time the man laces up his cleats. Do you understand that, Mr. Wilson, with your hating self? Okay, I mean, it's not like Eli Manning. You know, he just sitting in the damn front office being the concierge. You know, just show people around the damn stadium. My man Tom freaking Brady is still lacing up the cleats. He's still getting it done. The man is breaking records. The man had one of the best seasons he had in the last 5 to 10 years at age 44. Who should have won MVP last year with the damn bias of the NFL and whoever voted. I want the names who actually voted the MVP. I want names. Okay, I want to know if it's damn Lewis Riddick. I want to know anybody who actually voted for MVP last year, who actually picked Aaron freaking Rodgers. Everybody knows it should have been Tom Brady. Okay, which I hate themselves. Okay, thank God Bruce Arians gone with his hating self actually getting into. You know, like I was saying, Bruce Arians, thank God he's gone with his hating self. Okay, want to take all
the internet stopped you because you is talking so much lies.
No, it didn't stop me.
And propaganda.
It didn't stop me. It stopped your phone.
You.
No, that was you.
I ain't doing nothing.
You cut off.
My hand's not even touching the phone.
I know that. I know it touched your phone. He's such a hater on Tom Brady. First, anyway, like I was saying, thank God Bruce Arians is gone. I mean, Todd Bowles is probably going to win his third championship. And actually, the New York damn Jets threw him on the damn bus. What he did when he was in damn New York City, by the way. He's going to prove everybody wrong. My man Tom Brady, Todd Bowles is going to win a championship. Tom Brady going to win his 8th. Todd Bowles going to win his 1st. And you better pray. You better pray. Something bad happens. Because at the end of the day, Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to get their 3rd championship.
Oh, you mean like how you already lost your center for half the year? Or how about just desperately?
That's fine.
I mean, desperately.
It's the GOAT.
Desperately getting Julio Jones. How you just sat here and bragged and forced your way. Come on, Julio. If you want to win a championship, just come on over.
Come on home. Let's come on.
And what he did? Got a home.
He came on home. He came on.
His home is in Atlanta.
With Matty Ice.
He's not there.
He's not even there no more. Okay, yeah.
He's not there no more. Exactly.
You want him? Who's the damn quarterback for the damn Falcons right now?
Marcus Mariota, Desmond Riddle.
Marcus who? Marcus say what now?
Marcus Mariota, not me.
Oh yeah.
Not me.
He's not home.
Not me.
He's not home. Don't even go there, Julio. That's why he got to think. Going back to the Falcons, it wasn't even a damn choice. He actually chose Tampa over the Packers and the Saints.
I'm listening.
I think you gotta restart your video.
Nobody can see you. I'm right here.
It's a black screen.
I'm right here. Okay. I'm right here. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, you're not gonna say happy birthday to Tom Brady?
Who?
Tom the GOAT Brady. You're not gonna say happy birthday?
Hell no. For what?
Oh my God. Don't be disrespectful. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
For what?
Watch your mouth.
The old punk ass geezer needs to go home and listen to his wife.
Nope.
Because at the end of the day, we do what we do, bro. A happy wife is a happy life. Nope. And he ain't making his wife happy. He ain't making his wife happy.
Tom Brady ain't no simp.
He should stay home. So you say you want to dismiss the wife. That's what you're saying? So you don't say not
if Tom Brady want to play football, he's going to play football.
That's the problem. The wife said no.
Whether she get with the program or
The
not.
wife said the wife said no. What's the problem?
Now what happened?
Wife
He came
said
back,
it's
did
time.
he?
Because he dismissed the wife. That's what happened.
No,
he
he
didn't
didn't.
listen to the wife.
He didn't.
So I'm telling you right now.
He
And
listened
a
to the
couple
wife.
months down the road, no, I don't hear that crap. The wife didn't say it. The wife said no. Oh, so you want to dismiss me? And if you hear something in the news talking about him and his wife are divorcing, we know exactly why. And I'm going to say it right now. I'm trying to tell you. The wife knows everything. The girlfriend knows everything. The wife runs the house. The girlfriend runs the house. Well, if she says goes.
I don't know about that.
She run the house. So he won't be an old man. You already lost your center. So that means you're going to get cracked and knocked out eventually. And I can't wait for that.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure somebody going to knock his punk ass out. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Anyway.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. Somebody make him go night-night. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, man.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Or I'm being honest.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, happy birthday
not
to
being
that
disrespectful.
happy birthday to that old punk-ass geezer.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time. Goats hang out with goats.
Oh, you mean Joe Montana? You mean Joe Montana?
Nah.
That's
I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time. I ain't gonna knock Joe Montana.
John
But he ain't Tom
Montana
Brady.
is the great who?
So Montana. So wait. Montana didn't say that about Brady.
Oh, here we go. I don't remember.
What did he say? What did he say on first take? What he said?
I don't remember.
He said Tom Brady is the GOAT. Tom Brady is better than me, even though the man grew up idolizing me.
Show me the proof.
Oh, okay. Okay, so next episode, I'm gonna play the clip. I'm gonna play the clip.
Sure.
Since you want to be a hater.
Since you have your Tom Brady poster, your Tom Brady TV, your Tom Brady.
I'm gonna get the jersey next.
Oh my God. Oh. You have a serious and sick infatuation with this old creep who will never win another Super Bowl ever again, just like he lost last year. Which
he didn't lose.
Thoroughly, yeah,
he got screwed.
So he ain't excuses. So it's excuses now?
There ain't no excuses. He got screwed. That's a fact.
So screwed is not an excuse?
I'm giving you facts.
What facts? Show me the
facts.
proof.
He got screwed last year. Excuse me.
Where's the paper?
You know that damn circus that happened in the locker room, in the front office, what the hell was going on, and frustrated the man so much that man actually said, I'm retiring.
Nope.
That damn Judas, Antonio Brown, what he did to Tom Brady. Yeah, he's a Judas. He's a Judas. He's a Judas. That man turned his back on Tom Brady, especially I knew. What did happen at? Where was the Buccaneers playing at when that happened? Was he in MetLife Stadium?
Exactly. In New Jersey.
You see all that contamination that made Antonio Brown frustrated. This man frustrated. It has made Antonio Brown frustrated. Like, what the hell is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe in the environment. I don't know if it's green or blue. Okay, this man screwed Tom Brady, turned his back on him, even though Tom freaking Brady actually stood up for Antonio Brown, made the front office come to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The man stayed at Tom Brady's house, okay, met his wife and his children and ate avocado ice cream and everybody, and then he want to turn his back on Tom Brady. Actually gave you a ring and actually threw you the right amount passes for you actually could achieve certain bonuses in your contract, and you're going to turn your back on Tom Brady? I mean, come on, it's conspiracy last year. But anyway, let's go to some NBA. You know, your Knicks.
No.
I mean, your Knicks is in the news again. The Knicks are in a what do you call it? We call it a pickle. And I mean, you can't make this up, man. Well, the first time I make the news this week, because actually y'all are being fined. It's official. Y'all are being fined for tampering with Jalen Brunson. I mean, my lord. I mean, this is unbelievable. The New Jersey Knicks are getting fined by the NBA because there was tampering going on with Jalen Brunson. It was Damian Lillard. You see, what happened, bro? What happened? You all right? All right. Let me continue what I was saying. Okay. You're actually in the news, getting fined for tampering with Jalen Brunson. Not Damian Lillard. Uh, not Donovan Mitchell. Not any major Class A player in the league right now. Y'all are getting fined for tampering with Jalen Brunson. Mr. Wilson, what is your thoughts on your stinking Knicks getting fined for tampering with Jalen Brunson, the third lefty you add to your team with no right hand? Can you go? Tell me what your take on this.
First things first, watch your mouth.
About what?
Watch your mouth, man.
About what?
Stop disrespecting my team. All right. First things first, we
I bring up
always see.
facts. I bring up facts.
Ain't no damn facts.
That's not a fact.
That's a lie. No, it's not a fact. That's propaganda. That's BS.
Y'all not getting fined?
That's not true. No, we're not gonna get fined. We're gonna be all right. We good.
I got an email. I got the email to prove it.
Damn your email. Damn your email. That's fake. That's fake.
Fake.
Right.
Listen, we get the news before everybody else get it.
We gonna be all. I don't care what. Forget your news.
Nope.
Your news is fake.
This is league news.
Your news is fake. Just as a housewives in Atlanta. All right, it's fake.
We get the news before everybody else get it.
Who is we? Who is we?
We
so
who work for the
or you?
We who work for the NBA. Me. Who work for the NBA get emails before they actually get in the public. So we know what's going to happen, and we know the news that's going to actually get exposed before people like ESPN and Fox Sports actually report that this actually happened. We are the actually sources. You know that, right? But go ahead. Talk about your Knicks. How it's despicable. Court Daffy is despicable. Okay, that you get fined.
Well, you're going to be just fine. We will not be fined. We will not be caught tampering. None of that crap. We are just going to be fine. We will not be fined or allegedly for some reason. When it comes to us, when it comes to anybody in the NBA, they get taken or second round picks or future first round pick. But when it comes to us, for some reason, they want to take away not two, but 3 first round freaking picks.
That's your fault.
Oh, shut up.
No, it's your fault.
No.
It's your fault.
That's not our fault.
It's not the league. Stop it.
Well,
you know that.
See, you can't help but reply. You can't help yourself. You feel like you need to talk.
This is nonsense. What you're saying? It's your fault.
No, it's lies and propaganda.
Propaganda.
I'll call it. No, I want to hear. I'll call it propaganda against the league with Adam Silver because of the simple fact y'all trying to set us up for the L. Because y'all don't want us to get Donovan Mitchell. That's what it's about.
What?
Y'all don't want us to get Donovan. You heard me.
What?
Y'all trying to take away our first.
Y'all don't want to get Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, let me finish. I'll be quiet. You gonna let me talk or not?
Go ahead.
They trying to take away our couple first round picks so we can't get Donovan Mitchell. That's what's all about.
Nonsense.
Y'all want us to live in purgatory. Y'all
Nonsense.
Want us to, no, you know what? I think it's you, people like yourself, who work for the NBA, who talk to the head of officials like the Malik Roses, and eventually the Malik Roses end up talking to the Adam Silver.
No one do with it.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Go ahead. I'm let you finish.
No, people like you.
Drink.
You don't want me. You don't want people like us and Knicks fans to succeed. You want 24/7, and you and all these haters. You want 24/7, 365 utter pain. You don't want us to be happy. You want us to walk in the streets. Oh, be quiet.
Stop it.
You admit it yourself. You don't want us to be happy. You don't want us to be. You don't want us to walk around with a smile on our face. You want us to be gloomy. You want us to be gloomy. You want to rub it in our face because we got Kevin Durant. We got Kyrie Irving. Y'all could have had him, but your dumb ass. Okay, we don't care about the owner.
That's a fact.
All right, we don't care. We don't care. But we still here. We are more loyal than y'all are. I pulled up to your building in the Barclays Center.
Yeah,
No
contaminated
problem
everything.
whatsoever. No, be quiet.
Contaminated everything. That's what he did. You know you contaminated everything. Kyrie, how many points Kyrie had that game? The first game you went to Barclays, the man had like 6 points.
He had like 11 points.
Yeah. He had the same number as the same number on the jersey. That's a damn shame. That's how you know is the whole Barclays was just contaminated because Knicks fans actually want to side to actually come to Nets games because their team wasn't winning.
He had a career high 8-9 assists. He was doing his thing on the assist wise.
He lost the Charlotte. Game. I want to hear that. He lost the game.
Ain't got nothing to do with that. It was one game. It's one game. My fault that she got swept in the playoffs. That got nothing to do with us. They got nothing to do with me.
Yes, it does.
Nothing to do with no.
It does got something to do with y'all.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
Excuse me. Was it a Knicks fan?
Go ahead.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. Let me correct you. It has everything to do with you. Or why the damn Brooklyn Nets, the New York Nets, got actually swept in the playoffs because people like you, Knicks fans like you, can't stand because y'all couldn't make the damn playoffs this year, but you actually made the playoffs the year before and actually only won one game. And when Trey Ice lit your ass up and actually froze Gotham City, you actually had a damn hangover actually winning one game from that previous playoff series, which you actually blocked 34 straight on. Okay, and then you come in next year, you don't even make the damn player game. Then all of a sudden, y'all decide, yes, New York Knicks fans, I believe all y'all got together and have a meeting, right? And had a little powwow to say, how could we actually mess up the New York Nets in the playoffs just to screw them over? And this is exactly what y'all did. You had Stephen A. show up. You had Spike Lee show up. You had Ben Stiller show up. You had every single Knicks fan who would be courtside at a damn disgusting Knicks game actually sitting courtside at a New York Nets game and actually jinxed us. That's what the hell happened because we should have got at least 2 games in Brooklyn and went back to Boston to actually get the job done. Okay, that's what happened. But it didn't happen that way because Knicks fans like you touching everything and contaminating everything, not wearing a mask, not wearing their gloves and everything, not having any hand sanitizer in their possession, and actually just cross-contaminated everything and made my damn Brooklyn Nets, the New York Nets, it's just like the damn Monstars and Space Jam. And, once a New York damn Knicks fan, they just suck all your powers. They just suck all your powers out. You can't actually perform when you have Knicks fans in the house. That's exactly what happened with the Brooklyn Nets. That's why they got screwed over by the New York Knicks fans and they actually didn't play good against the Boston Celtics fans. I guess the year previously we
so it's our
nominated. We actually denominated.
So it's our fault.
Yeah, did we beat Boston last year?
What they got to do with us? Is that our fault?
Yeah, because y'all jinxed us today because y'all was in the house. We beat the brakes off of Boston last year, made it to the East Cup Finals, and just got screwed by Giannis. I want to hear that. Oh, and y'all also in the damn news again because y'all talking about trading Randall to the Lakers.
That's a problem.
That's a problem. I mean, y'all unbelievable. I mean, for what? For what? Who y'all gonna give up for Julius Randle?
We give her everything. It don't matter. Julius Randle gotta go.
Give up everything. No, that's not even logical.
Don't matter. Julius Randle was illogical last year. You gotta go.
Excuse me. Y'all signed him to a 4-year, $100 million deal. Didn't y'all?
And then what happened after that?
He had a bad year last year.
I don't want to hear that crap. He was on the bad year was an understatement. He was trash.
Okay, y'all signed to a contract though.
Trash looked better than he did.
Then y'all signed to a 4-year contract, $100 million.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. So who fault is that?
Trash looked better than he did.
But who fault is that?
People like you.
People like me.
Yeah.
Explain.
You hate. Because you hate.
Hate on what? It's nothing to hate
on
about
my team. Because you don't. See, you say that nonsense. Oh, I don't hate on this. But time and time again, you just can't help it. You want to make a smart ass comment about my team over and over and over because you can't help it. You don't want us to be happy. You don't want me to be happy.
Of course
you
not.
don't want me to happy. You want me to be pissed off.
Y'all don't want to make yourselves happy. Because if I was y'all, you have 8 first-round draft picks. You made all these damn trades to get 8 first-round draft picks because you want to get a player like Donovan Mitchell, and you have a player who actually want to be with your team. What I don't even want to understand, right? And then he actually comes to every damn New York Knicks game. That man go to the Red Bull games. That man been to New York Island games. He been to Ranger games. This man been to Met games, Yankee games. This man scooped so damn low. This man went to a Brooklyn Cyclone game to actually send y'all a subliminal message of how much he wanted to be in New York City and play for the damn New York Knicks. And the New York Knicks declined the offer the Utah Jazz wanted. They wanted 6 first-round draft picks, which you already have 8, and you want to give away quickly and open. Teller, I mean, stop. Okay, what the hell are y'all talking about? What the hell y'all making all these damn moves for to get a first-round draft pick? You know damn well you don't have the history of getting a Class A free agent and free agency. You only get players who are at a high caliber, which is the trade. That's all y'all do. Nobody want to come to New York Knicks to play for y'all.
We gonna be all right, brother.
Nobody in free agency who's a free agent don't want to come play for y'all. The people that actually want to play for y'all actually have to get traded to your team.
It don't matter. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We here.
How?
And we make it.
How?
And we make it to the playoffs this year. And we make it to the playoffs this year.
Yo, you don't even have a full roster yet, and you talk about being to the damn playoffs. That's the
problem.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
That's the problem. You see, you Knicks fans, you put the cart before the horse. You're always running your damn mouths, and stuff don't get done. Okay, soon y'all get loose-sided. Y'all start foaming at the mouth, start speaking in tongues, and you don't prosper. That is the problem with the New York Knickerbockers. You can't get it done.
We gonna get it done.
You run your mouth.
We gonna get it done. We go to the playoffs this year.
Okay, good luck with Jalen Brunson, R.J. Barrett,
we gonna be
Julius
here.
Randle, and Julius Randle.
all this BS crap in here about tampering. And we ain't tamper. We ain't tamper nothing. We ain't signed.
What?
We ain't tamper nothing. We ain't tamper nothing. We ain't tamper nothing.
You might as well just pay the fine. Nothing. Pay the fine.
We ain't getting no fine.
Pay the fine. Give up the draft picks.
Nah.
Y'all gonna end up with Russell Westbrook.
We don't need Westbrook.
Shout out to Will. We celebrate prematurely. See, that's what you do. See, that's what the Knicks do. Y'all just celebrate prematurely. You get ahead of yourselves, start foaming at the mouth, and just speaking in tongues. Just have diarrhea at the mouth. Just strictly diarrhea. It is nasty diarrhea too. It's coming out. It's everywhere. Okay, you don't even have a full team yet, and you always talk about y'all going deep in the playoffs. It's disgusting. And they gotta watch these damn New York legends talking about, oh, we gonna come to the promised land one day. When the damn New York legends was on the team, they didn't even make it to the damn promised land. Okay, Derek Harper, John Starks.
What's the problem?
Who should be allowed in Madison Square Garden, by the way, who coached out a damn championship. Excuse me, did he coach out a championship? That man went from that man went from 0 to 100. From 3-point land, and you sit here celebrating John Starks for what?
What's the problem?
Damn Pat, you haven't seen Pat Riley since.
Let it go.
Y'all let it go. Stop celebrating these damn 90s teams like they did something. Especially that damn Patrick
They gave
Ewing.
us our heart. They gave us our heart. They gave us defense. Something we ain't had in the last 10 years.
And what that let
defense,
y'all?
rebounding.
And what that let y'all? One finals
we just played a
appearance.
good. We just played a really
and
good
lost
team.
7 games.
We just played a really good team. Exactly, winning 7 games against a really good team with Hakeem. We couldn't stop Hakeem. That's what it is. Patrick couldn't stop Hakeem. That's what it is.
Maybe we had better shooters. Better shooters on the team.
The other guy, be quiet. And then the other guy just came back, and you know.
Oh, you mean the goat Michael Jordan? You just call him the other guy? That's what we do here. That's what we do here. The man came back and dropped 55 on ya. The man played baseball for a damn year and a half, and the man came back to the Madison Square Garden with number 45, dropped 55 on ya, and you want to sit here and call him the other guy? You would show some respect to Michael Jordan, okay? Show some respect, okay? That damn John Starks, okay? Who's the GOAT somewhere, okay? And can you do me a favor? Can you at least do me? Can you just write a note to the New York Knicks organization, broadcast organization, whatever department they're in, and actually, can everybody put money in to get Walt Clyde Frazier a decent suit? Can you just do that?
No.
Can't Walt Clyde Frazier a decent suit? Can you take him to the Banana Republic? Take him to Macy's is right down the block. Can you at least take this man get a Tom Ford suit? Can you at least do that? The man still dressed like it's 1973. He's still dressed like
what's the problem?
Cheetah print suits and
Clyde ain't do nothing to you.
Cow print
Clyde
suits
ain't
and I'm like, yes, he did. He first of all, you damn blind me wearing them damn suits, by the way. Okay, and then you actually get on my damn nerves when I actually watch the Knick game and all that damn nursery rhymes, like to say, slashing and dashing and the hooping and scooping, all that nonsense that's coming in his damn mouth. I mean, the only good thing got going for Walt Clyde Frazier is his damn restaurant. Okay, well, I don't have to see them damn bright ass, light ass suits. Can you at least do that this year? Can you Walt Clyde Frazier some decent suits this year?
Suits is fine, bro.
Suits is fine. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll guarantee you. We do a poll. We do a Saucy poll right now.
Oh my god!
He got some of the best suits in the game. What's the problem?
Oh, stop it!
You just a hater.
Anyways,
hater.
Anyways, SummerSlam last Sunday. The match that stood out for you. What was your favorite moment of SummerSlam last year? I mean, last Sunday. Excuse me.
Yes, last Saturday.
Last Saturday. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's Saturday.
And first things first, my boo boo, my wrestling boo boo, my live Jersey's finest, Liv Morgan.
Wait, hold on. Will say we got bigger worries besides his suits. You did right. But that's a big problem. My boy Will.
Who said that?
My boy Will. He's a Knick fan. He's a Knick fan. He's a Knick fan.
Exactly. Well, see, I can respect Will. See, he's a Knick fan. Worry about we got bigger issues than my man Clyde. So Clyde won't be flop.
No, that's a big issue.
Won't be flop.
No, that's not a big issue. Yes, it is.
No, it's a big issue to haters like you.
No, it's not.
You the hater. Yes, you are. You a hater.
The man just like Dolomite every time he got courtside. I mean, my God. I mean,
so you got a problem with Dolomite?
Well, first of all, he ain't Dolomite.
Signified. So you got a problem with Dolomite now? Way down in the jungle deep.
I have no problem with the real Dolomite, but Walt Clyde Frazier ain't the real Dolomite. So you need to take the damn suits off.
I can't say the rest of the words because it may have some kids watching. So I'm gonna be
get the man some suits.
Nothing wrong with Clyde.
He's decent suits.
Clyde,
you better take him to Macy's or Banana
Republic. How about you take the whole team to Macy's?
I mean, he's running out of block. I mean, you can get some discounts too.
Mm-hmm. What was your question now?
SummerSlam. What was your biggest takeaway from SummerSlam? Your favorite match from SummerSlam?
Biggest takeaway was number 1. Brock Lesnar will destroy everything and anything and everything. It doesn't matter if it's in the ring, outside the ring, tractor trailer. It don't even matter, man. When Brock's in the ring, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen, man. You just don't know what's gonna happen when Brock is around, bro. He can destroy the ring. He can suplex you. inside the ring on the top rope with a superplex and break the whole ring. He could destroy the ring with a tractor trailer. When Brock is around, you just don't know what's going to happen. You have to appreciate and love the fact that Brock is still around, live and well, that he is still here. Respect Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. We have to give a shout out to Logan Paul, bro. We both watched the match with the Miz last night. We didn't expect him to do the things that he expected to do. I had to give Logan Paul. It's not even the benefit of the doubt. We gotta give this man some respect. We gotta give. Do you have like the round of applause for the? Yeah, we gotta give him love, bro. I'm gonna give him applause.
Oh yeah, sure. So sure about
We gotta give Logan Paul a shout out because he showed his ass off. Because there are people in it, and not just wrestling, but all of sports who watch Logan Paul, listen to Logan Paul. I'll be like, man, you waiting for somebody to knock this dude, knock him the fuck out, or worse. But he showed his ass off. Not only did he have the craft, not only did he put the work in like Bad Bunny did. I believe Bad Bunny is better, but he showed his ass off against the Miz. There's something about the Miz that we have to give Miz the credit to was willing to sell because he sold for Bad Bunny. And he also sold for Logan Paul. We have to give the Miz the credit as the absolute ultimate seller and workhorse that he is. On the ring, in the ring, off the ring, TV shows, whatever. I mean, first of all, his wife is lovely. The kids are lovely. And by the end of the day, we have to give Miz as much credit as we have to do Logan Paul. Logan Paul did what he needed to do, not only dub, but he showed his ass off. He showed things that we didn't think were virtually possible. I love the Bianca Belair Becky Lynch match to start off the show. Who?
My boo,
Bianca. What boo?
My boo, Bianca Belair.
No. You ain't got Bianca Belair. Stop lying to the people. Stop lying to the people, because we all know who your boo is. And her bum ass was not on the show.
First of all, watch your mouth. Don't disrespect Charlotte Flair like that. Don't disrespect Charlotte Flair. I said Charlotte Flair is my number one boo. She's my number one boo, and Bianca Belair is number two.
No, who?
You know who? Well, you an owl now? You know who?
Who?
Were you the Tishiro owl? You know who? It's Charlotte Flair, the greatest women's wrestler of all times, besides a Medusa. Period.
We ain't seen her. We ain't see her in weeks. We ain't see her in weeks.
She's chilling. She's on vacation. She's chilling.
Are you sure about that? Because you know how you
she's
do.
In our vacation home in Florida. She's chilling out, doing her Doug Dizzle. She's getting her rest, a booty rest, which she actually deserves for carrying that damn company for all these damn months before Ronda Rousey came back and actually cheated, by the way, using a damn chair as a submission hold. Okay, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that she did. But, it was all propaganda and everything because my boo Charlotte Flair want to go on vacation. So, hey, I give it to Ronda Rousey and whoever you want to give it to after that. But at the end of the day, my boo Charlotte Flair is going to come back and get the women's championship. I don't care if it's Raw or SmackDown. She's going to get both of them, and she's going to be the new tribal queen in the WWE.
Who?
Charlotte Flair, the new tribal queen in the WWE. She's going to have both
Everybody do what they need to do. I'm going to continue all this nonsense you spitting out your mouth. Anywho. Tag Team Championship, the match could have been better. We understand Jeff Jarrett had the Ric Flair last match thing going on. And personally speaking, bro, the last match Ric Flair thing, as much as I'm a fan of Ric Flair, bro, was seriously uncomfortable to watch. And I'm saying it as a fan of Ric Flair. I'm saying it at all due respect to Ric Flair. It was uncomfortable to watch because we have, and I'm pretty sure every fan has felt the same way. We have nothing but love and respect for Ric Flair, but that last match was extremely uncomfortable to watch on Ric Flair because the man was already bleeding like literally 7, 8 minutes through the match. And it was like, nah, when you had Undertaker, Bret Hart, who history wise, with the Flairs and the Hearts, it was almost as bad in terms of hatred, as it was the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels before the Screwjob. Is that accurate? Is that accurate to say?
I didn't watch it yet.
I watched the highlights.
I
And it just
know it's on YouTube.
from what I've seen on videos and everything like that, it looked uncomfortable. Like no one wanted to see a 78-year-old dude get busted open or blading in his last career match.
That's what he's known for.
We understand that, but we just didn't want to see it.
Yeah, you expect
And he had
a
been
little more than
talk,
that.
and exactly, and he already said that he had been drinking every night before the match, and he had felt fine. I'm like, bro, you 78 years old. We don't want you drinking and passed out and barely walk to the ring and get your ass kicked. You Rick motherfucking Flip. We understand that you're known for what you do outside the ring more than sometimes inside the ring. We can respect it because you're Ric Flair. You kicked out at 2 at the bad airplane. You kicked out at 2 after, I don't know, it was a heart attack or all type of procedure that you had going on. But you kicked out every single time, and we're thankful that you're still able to wrestle. But this is it. We don't want to see you on any pay-per-view unless you're a special guest. No physical contact. What's done is done. Live the rest of your natural own life. Lean, the man that you're supposed to be. And for God's sakes, Rolex, can you get this man a contract? Because he didn't put y'all over for the last fucking 48 years.
Exactly.
The
He
man
should have
been
his own
putting y'all
signature
over.
watch.
He should have his own damn Rolex watch for over damn near 50 years now. I mean, damn Rolex, yeah, I be paying attention. He's putting over Rolex for Rolex to even have their own commercial. If it wasn't for Ric Flair styling and profiling with a Rolex on, with a suit on, y'all would never existed. Y'all might be out of damn business.
Facts.
But go ahead. Let's say what you gotta say. SummerSlam was good. Shout out to Brock. Because Brock will destroy a ring inside, outside, it don't even matter. It was good to see Edge come back. I think the best match of the night was not the last man standing match. It was the Bianca Belair Becky Lynch match, and then the return of Bayley. I knew she was coming back, but I didn't know when. But then when she came back, we clearly see the whole Triple H influence. Triple H is there, and next thing you know, you got
Thank
Dakota
God.
Kai, who wasn't, quickly, with the quickness.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai is back. People who are released under Vince McMahon, and the rumors were that Bayley, months before her injury, had proclaimed and asked for a stable with her, Dakota Kai, and Io Shirai at the time was at NXT, both of them. And Vince said no. The alternate was her, Raquel Rodriguez, and I believe was also Io Shirai. Vince said no. So we clearly see that Triple H is open to brand new, fresh ideas. And then after SummerSlam with Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, you see Bayley, Io, or Io Sky. I don't mind the name change. Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. I have no problem with that. Now, I just saw tonight of the new SmackDown Women's Tag Team titles.
Yep.
First question comes to my mind. What are you going to do with Sasha and Naomi? That's all I want to know. I know what you're doing, Roman. We got Drew. We just saw, bro, the return of carrying Cross. Not Killer Cross and then the parent Independence. Carrying Cross, who was dominant in NXT before he lost to Samoa Joe. So I asked this question, who is next? I see Johnny Gargano coming back. I see Candice LeRae coming back. And we're not talking about NXT. We're talking about, main roster. Because as much as we love the roster we already have, it can get better. There are a whole bunch of free agents out there that are willing to, and we wouldn't mind seeing WWE. Like, I don't mind getting the Good Brothers back with Carl Anderson and what's the big dude name? The Good Brothers back with Carl Anderson and Gallows back with AJ Styles. I don't mind seeing that. I don't mind seeing that at all. It'll happen. Because contract-wise, eventually contracts will expire. And Triple H is there. He's seeing with his eyes and he's seeing with his ears. And he's not by himself. Eventually things will happen. And I'm cool with that.
I think they feel more comfortable having. I think they're more comfortable with the space that they're in right now. They're flexible, so they could go to New Japan. They could go to AEW. They could stick an Impact. I think they instead of just being shackled down in the WWE yet.
It's more than that because Vince wanted to keep things tight. Like with Vince, he wanted wrestlers not to have their own platform outside of WWE. That's why he shut down the whole Twitter, the Twitch, the Instagram. He shut the whole thing down. Like people were not able to make money outside of their own platform. Now with Triple H in helm, he has already cut that shit. He like, yo, if you want to do something outside WWE, that's fine. Movies, you see what Xavier Woods with Up, Up, Down, Down. It's a massive success. I say massive success. And then you have wrestlers doing their own thing with Twitch. Or even if they want to go with OnlyFans, they don't have a problem with it. They might disagree with it. But at the end of the day, as long as it doesn't lead to something crazy or obsessive that will go worldwide headlines, he doesn't have a problem with it. See, Vince wants to have everybody in one box. Triple H is one to expand on everything to not just know who that person is, but know what type of person that company they represent. Triple H is not going to let somebody do OnlyFans. No, he's not. But he's going to let somebody represent to the fullest of their capability and expand what they do, not just inside the ring, but also outside the ring. Because at the end of the day, outside the ring at times will make more money than it would do inside the ring, and it bring more generate, it bring more money. So if that person is doing what they do outside the ring, I can't wait to see what they do inside the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, let me say this.
Go ahead.
My favorite match of SummerSlam, I would go with the tag team match. I was more impressed with that. Yeah, except for the ending. I think the ending could have been more better. But in the ring wise work.
Okay, let me ask you this before we continue. Did you like the tag team match of Money in the Bank, or did you like the more tag team match of SummerSlam?
To be honest, I like both. I think Money in the Bank had a better ending to it, but SummerSlam had a bad ending to that. Because if you're gonna have Jeff Jarrett involved in it, him being a special guest referee, I was expecting a guitar shot to the head or something like that. Man, he might be siding with the bloodline or something like that. You know, I know your family for years. You know, I was expecting a little more for you having Jeff Jarrett in a damn match as a guest referee. I'm like, God, I mean, they could have did way better than that. Okay. But I just thought that was a match of the night. I did enjoy the main event. But I didn't like the whole tracker thing. And him just lifting up the ring and let Roman Reigns fall out the ring.
What?
It was a little too much. It was a little too much.
When
was
you at
it
Brock
was
Lesnar with a
too.
tractor trailer, what the hell you expected? You're expecting unexpected. And we sat there and watched it like, oh, this man gonna turn this thing upside down.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then he
mean, I
did.
get
I
it.
don't see what the problem is.
Well, that's what you like. I'm just talking about me. I just felt like it was a little too much, bro.
I like the structure. I like the structure.
It was just too much. You know, like him lifting
I
up the
like the
ring and
structure.
shit. First of all, he missed the
And
first one, pushed the ring
no
back
matter.
a couple of inches
No matter.
back, and then actually the second round he actually lifted the damn ring up, and then Roman Reigns stopped falling. And it was just, and then the ending of it I didn't like because all of a sudden, like you have Theory coming in it, like he's still active with the damn. He didn't really cash in his Money in the Bank thing because Brock Leslie actually F5 him before he actually the referee actually rang the damn bell to make it a triple threat match. By the way, and then
Bro.
on top of that, you have the Bloodline jumping in on top of that, and you just adding like tables and then fucking chairs and that's the broadcast. That's the top of that. Then you want everybody want to stand on top of him. It could have. Well, I'm saying it could have ended a little bit more better. That's what I'm saying. I didn't like the whole tractor trailer thing. I didn't like the whole ending of it piling on to it.
Mm,
That's all I'm saying. Okay, but at the
mm,
end of the day, I thought the tag team title match was very good. I didn't like the ending. I expect a little bit more of it as a fan, having Jeff Jarrett a part of that. But at the end of the day, I just thought every match was good on the card. Um, and just going forward until the next thing, I just felt like Triple H taking over. I think things is gonna get better for the WWE because he gets it, he understands it. The only reason why NXT have their own show on a network is because of Triple H. You know what I'm saying? He actually breeded a lot of new upcoming stars like Bailey, Sasha, and all them coming up. Triple H is a major factor, and whoever made that decision to make him head of creative was a very good move, and actually, I had a talent relationship because he used to be a wrestler. He gets it, and he's gonna find any other way to get business done. So that's why I say, it was all the matches on the card was good, but the main match, like the tag team title match, that was a big match by the way, because you're gonna become SmackDown and Raw titles and
mm.
Roman Reigns title. It could have ended a little bit more better, but I think going forward, them telling the story is gonna be better. I'm very excited for the WWE right now. Shout out to Vince. We love you, Vince. Thank you for the childhood memories. But
So
at the end of the day, it was time.
time
Time
to step down.
it's time. It was time, bro. Because everybody, I mean, you released the people who like you like what you releasing him and you keeping this person. Like it don't mean it didn't make any sense to me what the decision that Vince was making.
All right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
I think they'll get the right people, have the right roster involved. They're gonna tear down the house every week, every month on pay per view. And at the end of the day, I'm very excited what's going on with WWE. And at the damn end of the day, AEW. I love AEW. I watch it. I'm watching it right now on Rampage. But what the hell this shit is going? I don't know where it's going. Like what is the point? Like I mean they have this whole ranking system that didn't work. If you watch
Mm,
TNA with Eric Bischoff and Hogan took over TNA, they had this whole ranking system of who deserved when they get a title shot, whatever, because of their record. It didn't work. And now AEW has it, and then you add a Ring of Honor onto it because you're actually the owner company actually brought Ring of Honor, by the way, and then you adding all this new talent, and your main talent that you had in the first place is not getting the right proper burn that they should be getting, and then you adding all this
mm,
other talent you're getting from other companies, by the way.
mm,
I do. It just seemed like more of an upgraded independent promotion because you don't get the same people every week. And your main champion on that platform should be in the main event.
mm.
They should be wrestling every week. That's what I'm saying. But I think Tony Khan just have this like he has the mindset. when all the territories was losing and Vince McMahon was taking over the
He
world.
has Tony Khan has a throwback mentality.
Yes, he
Too
does.
much of a throwback mentality.
Too much. He's
We
trying to
we
get
get
too
but
many
we
promotions involved.
He's thinking of territories in the '80s of NWA when they were Flair and a Horseman.
New
That's what his
Japan,
mindset is.
like
New Japan. No,
it's exciting.
New Japan wasn't what it was until maybe the late '90s, but it wasn't even close as it was to WCW and NWA. WCW wasn't was till it was like '87, '88. But you already had NWA till they had that merger promotion.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Tony Khan
Doing too
has.
much.
Yeah, he's doing so much, and just adding. It's just too confusing. Like if you're gonna have Ring of Honor, if you purchase Ring of Honor and you want to have their titles on AEW
hmm
and have matches on AEW, I think that's a
hmm
very bad idea. I think you should separate the two
You mean in terms of the shows?
in terms of the
Why?
shows.
Right? Why can't Ring of Honor have his own show?
Exactly.
I agree with
That's what
that
I'm
100.
saying.
percent I
Like
agree with that 100.
A Ring
percent
of Honor championship match should be not the main event on Dynamite
No, it's not even on Dynamite, bro.
or Rampage. It shouldn't be
Ring
on
of
either both of
Honor.
them
No,
networks.
no,
They
no.
have their own shit.
Ring of Honor should have their own. They should have their own show,
That's
and
what I'm
not.
saying.
We're not talking about YouTube or AEW Dark when no one is watching. No, they deserve their own show. If you purchase a big time company that produces the Bryan Danielson, the AJ Styles, the Samoa Joes, the Seth Rollins, the Nigel McGuinness, the Cesaros or Claudios, the name you want to use. They deserve their own television show, and we're not talking on YouTube or social media. If you purchase that company, they deserve to have their own show,
Facts.
not in line with another company, because the other company that you already in charge of is going to get more airtime because you have more of a roster.
Right.
Ring of Honor doesn't have that big of a roster,
Yeah, you got to trim the fat.
right? And the problem is he's never going to trim the fat because of what he already has. He's not going to trim the fat until it's ultimate too late, which is already the problem. Like I said, the Ring of Honor is not a problem. It's only a problem when you don't show like you never show you show how AEW has an interim world champion, but you don't even show the world champion. But you just recently show Claudio, who won the Ring of Honor world title, a match literally a week and a half on Saturday. But what about a guy like Wheeler Yuta, even though he lost his match against Jericho? He's not even part of the card. What about FTR, who are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions? What about Mercedes Martinez, who's the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Women's Champion? Why is she not getting no burn? Because they deserve to have their own show. I'm not talking about YouTube or, God forbid, AEW Dark. That makes it even worse. They don't have their own platform, which Ring of Honor that you purchase from deserve their own ish. You can give AEW their own TV show. You got two TV shows on AEW. You got AEW Dynamite, which is on Fridays, and you got the AEW Dark on YouTube, and you got the AEW. What's the AEW on Fridays? You got pretty much three
Rampage.
shows. We got Rampage, Dynamite, and AEW on Friday.
I
You
don't
have
even
three
watch. I don't even
shows.
watch Dark.
You have three shows in under 48 hours, but you purchase Ring of Honor, and they don't even get a show. You had certain wrestlers on certain shows in AEW Dark that nobody's not even watching. That's a problem. Your problem is that you have so deep of a roster that you're not being able to have people flex or a flexible roster. You have over 100, 125 certain people, male, man, woman, and transgender on a roster, but you don't even know how to generate them in the right spot. Like there are certain wrestlers that belong on Rampage, or belong on pay per view, or Observe on Wednesday or Friday, but you're eliminating the wrestlers that are on Ring of Honor, the TV Championship, the World Tag Team Championship, the Women's Championship, and more importantly, the Ring of Honor World Champion. Yes, you're putting Claudio in a Ring of Honor World Championship match only because of the fact he's on the Blackpool Combat Club. You take the title away from him, he's just as a regular wrestler as he is on TNT or TBS as he is on any other wrestler, like a Bryan Danielson or anybody from New Japan. So it's a problem because of the fact that you're not able to have a Ring of Honor. You just purchased the company, but you've done absolutely nothing with the championship, with the company. You BS with it by putting certain wrestlers on the Ric Flair card, on Last Match card, or on International New Japan Wrestling, or have them on AEW on AEW Dark, or on Friday or on Wednesday. That doesn't do nothing at all. Go ahead, brother. I'm good. I have a problem with that.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Tony. I think AEW actually do a
the
good
worst
job
part
creative
is,
wise.
they do a good job creative wise, but you shit on the women. When there's so many talented women, not just AEW, but or Ring of Honor or any other independent, the women bust their ass. If some of them, all the women on the roster, are better than the men. They are better than the men. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with you. They do good on creative wise, like 100%. But I believe they did have some good rivalries creative wise, like they did the whole Pinnacle thing and um the Inner Circle and stuff like that. That was very
Right.
good.
Right.
I thought the Wallow thing with MJF was very good.
Right.
Um, it's too many stables. They had to cut down the stables. They gotta get rid of that Taz stable. It didn't make any sense. You didn't really see them together
No,
all the
no, no.
time.
Taz already he said it on Dynamite. He's like, look, everybody's done. Everybody's doing their own
No,
thing.
no, no. I
Team
said they gotta
Taz
get
is
rid of
dead.
it.
No, he got rid of it.
Thank God.
They're done. But not only that, bro. What are you doing with the? I ask this question time and time again since the beginning. What the hell are you doing with the women's division? You get away. I understand Jamie Hayter, Dr. Britt Baker, Tony Storm, and Thunder Rosa, right? Then you got Jay Cargill, Athena, Chris Statlander. Those are the six I just named. Who's after that?
I can't name any damn matter. Every other woman that's after that is in like a manager position, being a
Exactly.
manager or a part of the
Exactly.
stable or order
Exactly.
or control the tie with an
Ex-
inner circle.
exactly.
They don't.
Why? Because they don't know how to, they're not being placed correctly.
Right.
And they thought by leaving WWE or other independents, they're going to NXT or whatever, since Vince was in charge. And I understand their point that Vince is not the guy they used to be in the 2000s or even before then, in terms of booking and everything else. That obviously he felt was rocker, which he did. And now you got a guy like Triple H who used to be in the ring, won championships, know how it is psychology wise, physically, mentally, and some. Thinking that they're not going to understand that. Now they feel like, oh, I'm messed up. I should stay where I was at. Now you got other wrestlers trying to go back to the company they were when they left. And now it's like, damn it, where were you when we was going through it?
Yeah.
Where were you when we were struggling? When I wasn't here, when I was doing my own health issues. Where the hell were you? You weren't nowhere to be found.
Right.
Simple.
I agree. That's the end of Saucy Discourse. Episode 28. We appreciate everybody for
Damn.
joining the live stream today with on
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and on Twitter. We have a Twitter now, Saucy Nation TV on Twitter. So make sure you follow us. Description is below. Give us that Help a Brother Out special, the HBO special. Share the podcast, like the podcast, subscribe. It's free, y'all. So we thank y'all for tuning in today. Bro, you got any last remarks before we get out of here?
No, man, just look, continue supporting Saucy Discourse. Shout out and happy anniversary to the Saucy Conversations crew. Saucy,
Thanks,
shout
bro.
out to
Appreciate
my
that.
guy. Shout out to you, my brother. You are the originator. Shout out to the originators. Shout out to you. Happy birthday to my guy, Young Dad. Happy to the First Lady Bernice. Happy birthday to everybody who's been on the roster, then guest hosts. Rest in peace to Bill Russell. It's
Yes.
been a rough week to just athletes. I believe someone else passed away too. I forgot the name. Who was a legend in this game. It's not been easy. Live life to the best of your ability. Love everybody, regardless of any BS or anything that's going through your life. Like, let that ish go. Love men, love women, even transgenders who are confused. I'm not talking about physically, just showing them nothing but love, because be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen, because now you got the COVID, you got the monkey pox. Shit is real out here. Just be safe, ladies and gentlemen, and children, and pets. Please be safe. We don't want to hear no nonsense in the news. Please be safe. We got enough love for you here, Saucy Discourse. We are coming harder, stronger, becoming better than we need to be, and we will be back in the studio. We will be back in the studio. Anything you want to add, my brother?
Oh yeah, make sure you support
Please
podcasts on all
support.
streaming platforms, and also we got
Please
official
support.
merch. Official merch on Teespring. The link, everything is in the bio description about us. Click that link, and we'll show you everything where we at. And always remember the great Fat Joe will say,
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
we had a we see you on episode 29. Saucy Bob.